Our first artist blends East with West by wrapping her head around a great technique for dyeing silk.
Hey! I'm Chrissy Wai-Ching from Seattle, Washington. It's a silk party! Come on! Hey, welcome to my studio. Today, I'm going to make the silk flower with this beautiful silk charmeuse scarf. Isn't it delicate? C'est magnifique, no? Oops. I need to get some fabric. I have this big heap of beautiful silk fabric. Where's that white? How about this little guy? I think I'm going to cut it about 6 inches by 5 feet because I want to indulge myself in something long. I'm tearing the fabric instead of cutting it because since it's a natural fiber, it will tear perfectly straight. In order for me to dye this, I need to go to the kitchen. I use these in hot water with vinegar. What I need to do is wear a respirator. That's because these are not really that great to breathe. So here I go. First, I'm going to dye the mesh piece all one flat color. Now I'm going to use some white vinegar. The vinegar is to open the fabric up so the dyes can seep in. And in the meantime, I'm going to take this piece of silk charmeuse. I'm going to use a technique called arashi. This means pole wrapping and tying. So instead of a pole, I'm going to use this drinking glass. It's like a pole, and it's what I have available. Arashi is part of shibori, which are Japanese dyeing techniques. Now I'm going to use this ribbon to tie around the fabric and the glass. The ribbon is going to block off those parts so that I can have a beautiful, spontaneous resist. See the way it absorbs the color so fast? I have a beautiful turquoise base color. Now I'm ready to empty the water and try another color on top of this. For the silk mesh, I'm just going to go ahead and rinse it out. I'm going to readjust this a little bit by squishing it down, and I think I'm going to use teal. The next color that I'm going to use is jet black, but it actually comes out more like slate gray. Let's try it. I'm going to take this jet black and pour it right over what I have. Now these little buddies are ready to go into the dryer. Oh! This mask really makes my face feel like I'm in a sauna. But the fun thing is, I like to scare my neighbors with it. It's a lot of fun. Voila! Oh, it's gorgeous. Now I'm ready to work on this machine called the serger. This is a great machine if there ever was one. It cuts and finishes in one simple step. I'm ready to put this silk mesh in as a beautiful accent. I'm just going to keep chugging on until I feel like this is nicely serged. Great, nice and serged together, but maybe some nice stippling embroidery right here. I'm loving the age of computerized sewing machines. It does all this for me. This really came out amazing. This is silk organza. This is one of my mainstays. I need to cut these into small petal shapes. Petals are fun because they really don't have to be uniform. In fact, they're better if they're not. Right now, it only vaguely represents a petal, but this serger is really going to help me get it into shape. Only 40 more to go! I try to put the bigger ones on the bottom and then work my way up to the small ones on top, just like a real flower. Now, the only thing is to stitch the middle, which represents the stamen, and it also holds this whole thing together. This thing's not going on! Hold on. This is silk chic to the max. I'm gonna go show it off.
Now beauty's in the bag when Chrissy returns to her studio with a little piece of extra silk she found lying around.
Me being the silk material girl that I am, I always have extra fabric laying around, and I'm going to make a cosmetic bag. What I have here is raw silk. I like to pretend that it's suede. But yes, it is silk. So first what I'm going to do is cut it. And then rip it. And for this cosmetic bag, I need 2 pieces, the same size. So I have this Arashi dyed silk from a little something that I made. And I'm going to put it into Mexican pleats. I love Mexican pleats because they remind me of the waves at the beach. Now I need something that's going to hold these pleats in place. How about an iron? Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Heat up, come on, do it! Got a spell on you. I think my spell worked. Got hot. Now I'm going to press these pleats ever so gently. Woo! Listen to that steam. Now I'm going to go to the sewing machine. Now I have the back side of the bag, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing on it. I'm going to put this great metal zipper on. And to do that, I need to change the foot. Just kidding! I mean on the sewing machine. I'm almost done. The last side. It came out fantabulous. I love it.